Hi everyone, Brienne here, and today I'm going to be sharing the challenge for August 2022. It's a little bit of an interesting challenge this time around. We got together and decided to do something a little bit different. So with this challenge, we're going to be going to our blank page. So we're going to pick out a blank page from your work. So if you want to know where you can find that, I'm sure lots of you already know, but you just go to your profile page or your work area and you'll see a little blank page up here. You just click on that. And what we're going to be doing is a sunset or a sunrise challenge. So it's kind of an interesting thing because you're going to be making your own palettes for this challenge. Now, I'm not sure if anyone has made a palette before, but this is how you would go about making a palette. So we're gonna go in here, and as soon as you go into your palette section, you can see right at the top that it says new palette. So to make a new palette, all you do is click on that. And then your color wheel is going to come up. So when your color wheel comes up, you just play with these little circles here to pick out the colors that you want. So I'm thinking with a sunset, that's actually probably a nice color. And then you just keep on adding colors as you go. So then you're gonna change this around until you get a color that you want. And then you're gonna hit the plus sign. So you just keep on doing this. So let's go ahead and make this palette for our, I guess it's gonna be, I'm not sure if it's gonna be a sunrise or a sunset yet. So let's just pick our colors and then we can start from there. There is 16 colors to a palette, so you can decide to utilize all those colors or not. That is entirely up to you. I'm going to make a full palette. Okay, so there are all the colors that I've chosen to do my freehand sunset or sunrise. And let's name the palette. So name it whatever you want, and we would really love to include the name of your palette for the winner and then maybe showcase the palette that you've chosen as well. So you can definitely display your palette on your depiction or your drawing if you like. That's entirely up to you. So I'm gonna call mine Sunny August. So that's the name of the palette that I'm going to use to color. Now, like I said, if let's say we color the whole piece, go back here, and you want to depict these colors that you've used, you could do it in the bottom corner if you want, and just kind of showcase what colors you used to make your beautiful picture. So that's entirely optional, but the winner will be featured on our Instagram. So if you want to show off your palette and your name, then please do so. That would be most welcome. Okay, so let's start making a picture. And don't forget to tag @monthlychallenge so we see your beautiful picture. All the information to be entered into this contest will be listed below this post. So just check it out and make sure your spelling's right so we get to see your beautiful artwork. See, I might not even use some of the colors that I made just because I'm liking the way it's looking like this. I'm just kind of playing around with my colors, deciding if I'm going to do a sunrise or a sunset. I'm hoping I'm gonna get a little bit of inspiration by just playing with color here. So I decided to switch it up and go a little bit more dramatic than what I normally do. I'm gonna use the paintbrush. So I actually got inspired by a picture for this. And you can use any inspiration that you like. I'm just going with what inspired me. I'm doing kind of a bit abstract, but at the same time, not so much. And you can play with your palette and go up and down on the opacity as long as you're using the colors that you made. It's absolutely fine. So I am kind of using a reference photo, but at the same time I'm doing my own thing. I'm just basically using it for colors and maybe some placement. But you can go from scratch, you can use a photo if that inspires you, you can do whatever you like. I just happened to find something new and different that I wanted to try. I did start out making something quite different, but sometimes you just gotta take it where you feel like you need to go. Okay guys, so this is my sunset. This was inspired loosely by a picture that I came across painting, and I just thought it was really beautiful, and it inspired me to make this beautiful piece today. Well, I hope it's beautiful anyway. Don't forget to take @monthly challenge, and then we'll take one more look at our palette that we made. I called mine Sunny August. Can make a new palette right from your palettes menu, create a new color palette, and then all you do is click on that and you can get started. You can also import colors off the web with the hex value here, so you can hit this and copy paste in there and make your palette that way as well. That was a new feature that released with us a while ago. So there's a lot to play with and a lot to have fun with. And if you do want to put your palette on your page when you are finished, you can use the technical pen, whatever you want to use, obviously. I'll just use a technical pen because it is there. So predominantly, I made this elaborate palette not knowing what I was going to do, but really, I used the red, I used the green, I used the black, I used the white, the orange, the yellow, and a bit of pink. So you don't have to display it there. You can display it anywhere you want, bottom corner. But if you want to show us your palette, write what it's named on your post, and just have a lot of fun with this, guys. It's just, you know, it's nice to do a freehand and just kind of let your imagination run wild. I did mine somewhat painterly, but it's a lot of fun, and I love doing abstract paintings. If you want to make yours super realistic, go for it. Have fun, and don't forget to tag at Monthly Challenge. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see all upcoming content from Pixite. Have a great day, everybody, and I look forward to seeing all your beautiful artwork. Take care. Bye.